Hey guys, what's going on? It's to a wild game, and today in this video I'm going to be playing a quick game of hardcore domination, hardcore free-for-all. Now, all I want to talk about is some stuff on the channel, and that's pretty much it. There's not much else I want to talk about other than to show some gameplay footage of the ICR1 in action. You have already seen my last video where I did a rundown of whether or not the M27 from Black Ops 2 will be coming to BO3. There'll be a link in the description to that video. Also at the end of the video there will be a link to that as well. Now, the reason I don't think it's coming to BO2 is because this gun is basically a spitting image of it. The gun looks the same, it functions the same. There's not much different about this weapon. The only things that I'd say different is the sights are better in some aspects than worse in others, and then also I like fuck off. I did 81 anyway. I like the old version, like the M27. Like, I like the way that it had the feel, and it was really accurate, to be honest. It was really, really good. If you can all remember the AN94 from BO2, that gun was like on point with every shot, and that's what I feel like the M27 was like, in my opinion. I never missed a shot with it or out like that. Plus, I just feel like the gun was just really, really good in the way that it could always land a shot from like long distance and everything. But people was like saying, oh, they're gonna bring it back, this, that, and the other. It's gonna be a DLC weapon and stuff like that, and I don't think it is. It'd be nice if it was, but it wasn't. T Martin actually did a video as well, saying that he doesn't think it's gonna come back. He said it'd be nice if it did, but he doesn't think, because there already is a gun in the game that is basically the same, and they wouldn't bring back a gun. Now, the only gun that I think they could bring back maybe is maybe the FAMAS or maybe the MTOR, because I haven't seen. The only gun that's close to being an MTOR, I'd say, is the Razorback, and that's very close but not the same. Obviously different looking, but the weapon itself functions a lot differently, if in a way. It's a lot, I'd say it's a lot weaker, but some people would obviously disagree with me on that. But I just don't think that the M27 is going to be brought back. Now, if it does get brought back, and it's like I said in the video, obviously, and it's one of them, you have to buy supply drops and shit to get it. I will do supply drop openings. Out of all the new weapons, I'm not particularly fussed about any of them. The only one that I'd have is the gun, not the pistol. It's like an M14 type gun. That's the only one I'd fairly say that I could probably go for and like, but other than that, I'm not really a big fan of any of the other ones. The pistol, I don't like. I've got the knuckle dusters and wrench, but I'd probably, other than another one of them, I'd have butterfly knife. Camping with a Shiva doesn't make you good. So I'd probably have butterfly knife, but that's about it, really. You know, they're not other weapons that I'd have for from the new DLC. Some of the camos I like. I hope, and I really hope, that they bring Darkmatter out as a buyable camo, or a version of Darkmatter, but it's not the same one, because I think a lot of people would purchase it. I know I definitely would, because I can't be asked to do like work for Darkmatter, because I don't think it's worth it. It's like royalty in Advanced Warfare. I don't think it was good enough that you could just sit there and sweat it out for it. So that's probably like, oh, fucking hell, a camo that I definitely recommend that they bring. Do it. But let me know what you guys think. You know, leave a comment below on what you think they should bring back weapon wise and camo wise. Now they did bring back some of the camos from BO2 as them, what do you call it? So if you get the hardened edition, I think it was, you could get the camos. I did get the actual codes, but I could never enter them. So, but other than that, there's no other thing I'd want back from it. You know, there's some guns I'd like, but most of the guns from that game are actually implemented into this. Well, some of the iconic ones, and but the majority of them are already in the game. As I've said, the M27, PDW, AN94. You know, quite a lot of them are already in the game and have either no upgraded specs or downgraded specs. And I think the M27 was one of the ones that got downgraded because I just don't feel it's as performance and as powerful as its, I'm going to say, older brother, because it's not really the younger one. This is the younger one because it's the newest one out. But you get the point. It's not as, it doesn't pack a punch like the old one did, and it did pack a tremendous punch. Well, we came second. You know, we did pretty well. We did 27 to 15. Bearing in mind, people kept camping like little bitches. But you know, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, you know, let's try and smash 4 likes on this video. I know it's kind of a bit of a boring video. There's not much I wanted to talk about. Other than I was like talking about what guns you might want and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.